All right, folks, big happy Saturday to you again. My day is basically done. It's about 6:45 p.m. I just got back from hauling a couple more sorghum bales over to the farm here. And yeah, day's winding down. It's been a beautiful day. Boy, did we have this coming. I'll be real honest with you, it's a little chilly to be in a ball cap and a lighter type flannel, but I don't care. I was going to take full advantage of that today. It just felt great. Even got a little bit of sun on that beautiful head of hair that I have. But yeah. Okay, I went ahead and made a decision to absolutely just anger this group of young heifers. And even though I have 2 bales of alfalfa baleage left here that's stockpiled, I opted to give them a bale of sorghum, kind of give them that taste back. I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty happy of what they've done. This was fed out a couple hours ago. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully we don't get too cold of weather. Otherwise, you know, that sorghum is just packed with moisture, which is a large part of my fault. I baled it a little bit too wet, but with cold weather, once you unwrap it, it'll freeze up solid. So hopefully the weather's not too bad in time to come, which the report isn't looking too bad, and they'll continue on this and get their taste buds back for the sorghum. And the plan is a bale of sorghum every other feeding versus alfalfa, because pretty soon you're not going to get any alfalfa. And I promise you, when that day comes, they are going to break out of here. They're going to break out of here over to the little stockpile yard that I have here and go searching for alfalfa, because they've done it before. But we'll see how they do. Fairly happy with the heifer lot. Every one of these reds, 4 out of the 5, they've all got a little gash of hair off them right there, and I don't understand that. Does that come from vaccinations? Do the reds handle something differently versus the blacks? I don't know, but 4 out of the 5, they have that right where you would vaccinate. I don't know. That's all I can come up with. I'm not going to call it a complaint, but a couple videos ago, I said something how I wasn't very happy with the performance of the reds. I wasn't happy with their growth rate and their size. Not that I'm raising steers here for sales, but nonetheless, I wasn't very happy with it. And there was quite a few comments that came my way, which was great, by the way, about, well, they're younger. They're obviously younger. They're not. They are not. I know that guy personally that I bought those heifers from. I know his calving cycle, and I drive by there a lot too, like a stalker. And they're not younger. They're the same age as the rest of the heifers in there. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Nice quiet night tonight. Just as today, there's not a stitch of a breeze anywhere. Oh, she's nice and toasty in here. We'll put it this way, folks. In that extreme cold weather, those bales got so bad, that frozen rain around the bale, Now I've got a little bit of a knack with the loader and the spear to break it apart, but some of those bales were so bad the chainsaw had to be taken to the bales to rip that frozen layer off of it. I can only hope and assume there's some people that have had to do the same thing. We do not make it a common practice, but hey, when you got to do it, you got to do it. Well, all these little ones are doing good. I ended up tagging these five heifers that are being kept back last night. Tagged them, obviously, with their numbers, and then for documentation purposes. You got these two here. You got a couple heifers in here. This black baldy, and that girl back there, 1048. And 1045. Kept her as well. So, looking pretty forward to kicking them out into the heifer lot here in about 3 weeks or better. Start getting them acclimated to the real world instead of a diaper every day, twice a day. But what are you going to do? All right, folks. Shout out Friday. That bull down there is getting pretty cantankerous. He's a beast. He's on the borderline of causing trouble, but he's not meaning to. He's just kind of playing around. Everybody knows how that works. But this is my fault too. I need to brace this up and anchor it in one form or another. Right, you big lug? Boy, you better be prepared to go to work. You got a job to do. Come August 1st. What a job that would be, huh? All right, let's keep this clean. Okay, shout out. Shout out Friday, shout out Saturday. Folks, I am extremely proud and honored to be able to shout out a fellow Michigander. It's not that I searched to do that. I think I've proved that. I mean, we shout out anybody and everybody all over the country. But I just came across this channel, and there's a reason for it. I'll explain. Fellow Michigander, downstate. I'd like to know exactly where you're from. So if you catch this video, let me know. Michigan Hay Sales. Michigan Hay Sales is the YouTube channel name. This channel is put on by Ray Moses. Quit all that. Yeah, it doesn't help much. Come on now. He might pay me back for that when I go to clean that pen tomorrow morning. Michigan Hay Sales. This channel is put on by Ray Moses. Ray has got multiple videos for your viewing pleasure with 59 subs, which is fantastic. Ray specializes in being a hay producer. Specialty hay, I can fully assume, obviously for horse hay and cattle as well. I'm seeing inline baler with multiple wagons. I don't know what the correct words are for them, those wagons. I don't know exactly what you call them. We'll call it a bale. It's not a bale accumulator. We're going to call it a wagon collector. It's for the back of an inline. Not only does he specialize in hay sales, production of hay, but also has beef cattle as well. I really like what I'm seeing. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm going to shoot you straight like I always have. I've only caught in a couple of videos, a little bit a piece, but enough to be able to go ahead and shout this channel out. I guarantee you tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to be looking into it a little bit further. I like what I see. So, anyway, give me a hand. Get on over to Michigan Hay Sales and give that good man a good thumbs up for the videos that he puts on, and become a subscriber if you like the content. And yeah, it's a good channel. Good channel to the arsenal for, you know, viewing pleasure, which is right up my alley. I've stated before that, you know, me and TV, we barely get along anymore. It's YouTube channels. But I like how this works. Yeah, one of the reasons, many reasons that I've run across this channel is because I was doing some searching. And I love how this works. You know, the whole YouTube channel thing, you do a search. You're interested in something, you want to gain a further education or just see something, you type it in. This channel came up. I think that's fabulous. With the way things are going, and I'm not about to tell you right now that I'm making moves to do this. I'm not. This is probably a couple years away. With the way things are going, feed sales around here, especially small squares, I believe is going to be a specialty up here. With all the unfortunate farms stopping operating, I didn't say that correctly, all these cats are starting to come in heat. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I truly see hay sales, not only large rounds, but small squares being a very healthy part of this farm's sustainability and income. Therefore, I like to research some stuff. Inline balers, those Easy Trail, and there's other makers of those, I'm going to call them bale collector wagons. You know, they ride right up the ramp. I don't have the words. And, you know, I'm looking and paying attention to the small square business. It's already pretty darn fair, but I can see it, I don't know, I can see it being a heck of a lot better than fair in time to come, the way things are going. It's pretty scarce out there, you know, to find feed. 10, 20 years ago, you just had to go about a mile or two down the road. You could get whatever you want. That's not the case anymore. So we'll see how things go. But that's how I ran in the channel, and I think that's just awesome. But yeah, Michigan hay sales. Check it out. Ray Moses does a great job. Very well spoken. I like it. I really do. So, folks, that's about it for this Saturday evening. It hasn't been a big busy day. It's just been a, you know, go at it kind of day. Not a lot too new to, there's not many very exciting videos these days, I'll admit it. I can't make stuff up. This is all that's going on. Just kind of surviving with the weather here. You've seen the snowfalls that we've gotten, the bad temperatures that we received, and just making sure the cattle and all the animals are well tended to, healthy and fed, and fishing out bales. So anyway, that's about all I have. Yeah, maybe we'll dream something up for tomorrow's video. We'll see what happens. Folks, it's almost 7. My day is done. I'm looking forward to cleaning up and feeling half human again. And who knows what's in store. So anyway, everybody have a really good night. Hope your weekend's going really good. I really do. And we're going to talk to you sooner than later.